All right, it is January 19th. It's about 5 o'clock, and AMA Supercross Series Round 3 is in Angel Stadium tonight. So let's get right into it, man. All right, so I'm going to jump right into a segment that I like to call bold predictions. All right, these are going to be predictions that I'm going to make at the beginning of the season, and at the end of the season, we'll see how many, if any, came true. All right, before I give you my first bold prediction, let's take a look at Adam Cianciarulo at round 1 in his heat race.
The opening round of the 250 West Championship took place on a very muddy Angel Stadium racetrack, and Adam Cianciarulo kicked up in the air and off the racetrack as the gate dropped.
That's right, he went for a ride, overshot the first turn.
Tough night for Cianciarulo, continues off the track here.
There he goes.
And then it would get worse. Battling with RJ Hampshire in the 31.
Guys, karma is a real thing, and let's watch it come back around.
A little bit of a coming together there, but then watch this.
Yeah, RJ Hampshire remounts. Check him out. Takes Adam Cianciarulo's line away. Adam runs out of real estate and hits the deck.
Oh my goodness. All right, so given all that, Adam still, after running off the track twice, getting taken out by RJ, he still comes back and finishes 4th. So that's a good sign. I mean, that's something that champions do. They turn their bad nights into good. All right, so for my next bold prediction, I'm thinking Jonathan Rea is going to win the 2019 championship. He's going to win the 2019 World Superbike title. I know Ducati's coming in with their hot new V4, and they're probably sick and tired of losing. Jonathan Rea and the Kawasaki Racing Team have won the championship for 4 years in a row now. I think they're going to pull off a 5. I don't believe Ducati's going to come in with a brand new motorcycle and hit the ground running. World Superbike is based on homologated motorcycles, right? So they can't just take what they've done in MotoGP and hit the ground running and not have problems. It's going to be a new bike for them. And Jonathan Rea is just super smart with the lines that he takes. You can tell he's always got a plan. He's always thinking ahead. And he just seems to always be ahead of his competition. My last bold prediction is I don't see Chad Reed making the podium in a single race during the 2019 Supercross Series. I just don't see it happening. The field is so deep with fast guys who just are hungrier, want it more, and riding around with a chip on their shoulder, okay? Anderson, Muskin, Tomac. Look what Blake Baggett did at round 2. Man, I don't know if he's going to be able to keep that up every weekend, but I think there's at least 4 or 5 guys that can win on any given night, and I don't see Chad Reed beating any of them straight up. This next video clip is taken from motorcyclenews.com. They did a test ride of Jonathan Rea's 2017 winning championship motorcycle, and they talk a little bit about the electronics. I think it's just absolutely amazing what they're doing with some of these bikes nowadays. Let's take a listen.
The final thing is the electronics. Now, this bike just makes weird noises everywhere you go around the track. The engine braking control, the fact that it's got twin throttle bodies, so in the middle of the corner, 2 throttle bodies shut down, so you're only really running on 2 cylinders, so you've got a lot less torque in the middle of the corner, up to about 20-30%. So the bike's a lot more manageable, so it kind of gurgles as it's full lane grumbled, like a big bang engine really. And then as you lift the bike up and go full throttle, then you've got the full glory of a 4-cylinder screamer at your right wrist. And then you've got the traction control and the anti-wheelie. Now you've got to really trust the electronics. If you feather the throttle out of the corner, you confuse the electronics. So the technique, which is easier said than done, is just to come out of the corner and just pin it, which I managed to do a few times. And when you do that, all the electronics keep you in control. The anti-wheelie is really good, the traction control, and then before you know it, you're at the next corner.